you, Evan McPherson, getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So here come the Chargers. The offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters, and if he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's complete. It's Lad McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action now. Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arondé Gadsden II. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A quick slant to Flowers. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Bengals nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the 1st time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week. And I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, though you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly than the alternative. Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. Chase. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a
They
gain
get
of
25
yards.
on that connection.
First down,
And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will score! Shemar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Cincinnati.
A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Play action now. It's Herbert. This one caught downfield by Flowers. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games. 19 for this one.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10.
A run up the middle, Spears. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They'll run with Hampton. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. One more time with Hampton. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll put a man in motion to the right. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That is caught. And he's in. Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bengals 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 35.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Bengal first down.
Waste of time.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
He's across midfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and
16
10.
yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here's a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Now a give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Big Ed Oliver in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
A loss of 3 yards.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, It hasn't worked. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain
From the
of 5.
38 now,
Brings
here's
up
second and 5.
At the 38-yard line.
A carry here for Spears, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of 1.
This is 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
To throw, it's Herbert. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Trying to work inside. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Play action. Now Herbert. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
37. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 37-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing again, Herbert. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Chargers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Shemar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Burrow here on 2nd down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Number 20. A gain of 12. And a Bengal first down.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Complete to number 1.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Now, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
15.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Burrow now. They'll try to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. Clock to stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Burrow to throw. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This will be a 41-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut it to 4. 17-13.
Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break, so they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. At Lincoln Financial Field, the Eagles at home to take on Indianapolis. And this is Devontae Smith. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Eagles wind up taking this one by a touchdown. Next up, let's go out to...
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's got a Bengals first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
37-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Cincinnati.
Play action now. It's Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
The 37-yard line. A gain of a yard.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Quarterback sneak. A gain on the play.
They'll break the huddle.
First down,
Coming up now for first and 10. Now again, up the middle. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
To throw is Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase.
Burrow's back.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Higgins.
They get 25 on that connection. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Here's Burrow. To the goal line and in. Shemar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. From the 31, here is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
On again, here's Hampton. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
He's taken down at the
Here's
33-yard
3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run. This is Hampton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now Herbert. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And he will go all the way. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, LA. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bengals 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. On 1st down, Herbert. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Justin Herbert's son.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing down is Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. On down at the 21. A gain of 1.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
A tough spot. Third and long. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Colbert. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
30-yard line.
The Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And you see the numbers for him into this third quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Herbert now on first down. A throw on the move is caught. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Run between the tackles for a head to. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 46, here's second and 3. On play action now, Herbert. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 1.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They get 5 on third and 1.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Backs to the running back, Amarian Hampton. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, L.A.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is We possessed the ball late in the fourth quarter.
The ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bengals.
Now, Burrow. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. Second down and 8.
Bounds at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here. First and 10.
A gain of 13 yards.
Back to throw. Burrow.
First down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Big play coming up. This is third down. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cincinnati.
Burrow to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Second down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Shemar Chase. It's a gain of 10. And a Bengal first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
Down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second
Burrow
and 6.
here on second down. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead On this drive, it starts with first down. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And the Chargers.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try the right side now with Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Shemar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. The drive will start on the ground, finding room across midfield. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line.
14-yard line. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On is McPherson for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Bengals 34. Chargers 27.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll start at the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. To throw is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7. Brings up third.
Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And the Chargers.
Pick up there of 13. And the Chargers have the first down.
44-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Now Herbert again. Quick throw here is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Herbert to the air again. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They come up for second and 2. Throwing again, Herbert. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive. And
that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked up by Travis Hunter.
And in these tight games, especially in the second, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Bengals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.